Greetings, welcome back to the Drummond channel on Thursday evening. It's February 8th. Gonna update our yen forecast. We were calling for a bounce. We got a bounce, but boy, it did not last long. And now we know why we put stops in place. Also, take a look at the NASDAQ as it's moving up into a lot of resistance. That 18,000 mark is looming. Let's dig into this and see what we expect. All right, first up is the yen, and back a couple days ago, we're looking at this area right here as a spot to go long. Updated that later, and that was, I guess, the spot where you'd want to have your stop at break even. And I expected the bounce to continue. The next spot, or the next target, would have been this weekly PL dot. And now, I wasn't around to look at the market yesterday, and I saw that in hindsight, being 2020, the place to exit this probably would have been right here on the close yesterday, because we can see that the prices got up into this higher time period resistance area, closed back down below these main resistance spots, and we'll call that one, hindsight being 2020, a missed opportunity to take a little bit more profit. The stop being at break even down in this range would have been taken out overnight last night. So we'll set this market aside for a couple of days and see what happens. We still have all this support down here on the monthly, still down here on the weekly, and it's starting to form over here on the daily. So we'll give this big move from today, a couple of days to work itself out, and then we'll check back in. And next up is the NASDAQ, and kind of feel like a broken record. We're in higher time period resistance over here on the weekly as well, and this wall forming on the daily chart. So there's not a whole lot of new information here, but we're just kind of grinding sideways and higher. The daily PL dots are still moving up. Oops. The daily PL dots are still pushing up in a nice straight line, so the trend is still up. And the daily throwing a target out here, in this 18,000 range. And again, same thing here, same thing over here on the monthly chart. So for now, going into a Friday, I would expect this market is going to have some more push up, and we'll see where it finishes and start to look at it again next week. The daily range for tomorrow, the expected resistance area, there's a 5-2 down and a 5-1 down. All that up there around 18,900, or a little bit above that. That's what we expect for tomorrow with the NASDAQ. So important lesson here on the yen is to keep the stop. Chase the market up with the stop, or whatever your risk profile is, but getting long and then at least being able to move to break even or just above break even would have saved some pain, because at that market reversal, I did not expect that. But then again, we can make all the anticipations we want, all the forecasts we want, but we don't control the outcome. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.